Hello everyone. So in the next 10 minutes, we're going to do some little stretches to help release our neck, back and chest. So if you begin in a seated position, taking your hands out by your sides, looking over your left shoulder, and then looking over your right shoulder. As you look side to side, keep lengthening nice and tall up through the crown of the head. Take your chin down towards your chest and then inhale, looking up. We'll take this one more time. Looking over that left shoulder, keep drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Over towards the right shoulder. Chin down to your chest. And then looking up to the sky. Now bringing your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, draw the shoulders down away from your ears. And take your hands towards your left hand side, just popping them into your waist. Now drop your ear down towards your left shoulder. You should feel a really nice stretch down the side of your neck. Keep opening the chest here. And now take your nose down towards your shoulder and then take it up towards the sky. Just looking down and up, feeling that stretch in the neck. Moving at your own pace, taking the head wherever feels best for you. Bring your head back center. And now take your hands towards your right hand side of your waist. Drop your right ear down towards your right shoulder. Hold it here for a couple of breaths, feeling that stretch down the side of your neck. And then whenever you're ready, just start dropping the nose down towards your shoulder and then lifting it up towards the sky, finding that mobility through the neck, feeling the stretch in different areas. Breathing through it, remembering not to force anything. Bring your head back center. Take your hands back towards your knees. Cross your right hand over to your left knee and then take your left hand behind your sit bones. Breathing in, grow nice and tall through the spine, and as you breathe out, look over your back shoulder, finding a nice twist through the spine, keeping both sit bones on the floor. Now start to draw those left fingertips all the way up and over until eventually your left hand comes to your right knee, crossing at the elbows, rounding through the spine, feeling a nice stretch through the upper back. You're going to start straightening through the spine and bring your elbows so that they're crossed in front of you, and try to wrap your forearms around each other, either holding onto the hands, or if that's too much, you can have the backs of the hands together. And then just start bowing forwards, feeling that stretch through the upper back into the backs of the shoulders. And then as you inhale, lift the chest and take the hands back up to the sky. Taking this movement in your own time with your own breath, but just enjoying the stretch that you may feel through the back. Uncross the arms and then we'll take that on the second side. So left hand crosses over towards the right knee. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Don't force anything, just take this with your own range of movement. And then start to draw that right hand all the way up and over, taking it towards your left knee, rounding through the back, taking any movements here that feel good whether that's just rocking side to side or forwards and back. And then we're going to find those eagle arms again. So keeping the elbows crossed, taking the forearms towards each other, either bringing the backs of the hands together or you can double wrap and bring the palms together. And then start bowing forwards, all the way down. And then as you lift, try to bring those elbows further away from the chest to feel a deeper stretch through those shoulder blades. Looking up towards the hands if it feels comfortable for you. Coming all the way back up and uncross those arms. Let's find a side stretch. Your hands out by the sides again, and we'll reach your right hand all the way up and over, bending into that left arm. And then take the right hand down towards the floor, leaning over the left knee. Don't worry about how far down your chest is. Just keep lengthening and enjoy that stretch. Now walk your hands forwards, find a forward fold over both legs. Roll up through the spine back up to a straight back, and we'll take that on the second side. So finding that side stretch, left hand all the way up and over, creating space through the side body. Then taking both hands over to the floor, leaning over your right knee. Slowly walking both hands to center. Relaxing over your crossed legs and then rolling up through the spine, back up to seated. So we're going to find ourselves sitting on our bum now with your knees bent, pointing up towards the sky. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, round through the back, drawing that navel in towards the spine. Again, inhale, feeling a little arch through the back as you lift the chest up, and then exhale, round through the spine, really trying to create a nice C shape. Take a couple more of these. So it's like a seated cat-cow, working that flexion through the spine. And now we're going to roll all the way down, one vertebrae at a time until you get all the way down to lying. Extend your arms overhead, give yourself a nice big stretch. Now shuffle both feet to the left corner of your mat and your hips over to the right side of your mat. Bring your hands over to the left of your mat so you're in a banana shape. Option to cross your right foot over your left to make a deeper stretch through the side body. Take hold of your right wrist with your left hand and have a feeling of pulling that hand all the way over to the left so you get a really nice stretch through the side body. Uncross your legs and start to shuffle your feet over to the right edge of your mat. Hands go over to the right also, and the hips towards the left. So you're creating that banana shape the other way now. Option to cross the left leg over the right. Try to send that left hip down towards the mat, and then holding on to the left hand, ease it over a little bit more to deepen that stretch. Coming back center, you're going to hook your right knee in towards your chest. Take a couple of circles with that knee, mobilizing into the hip. And then keeping hold of your knee with your left hand, you're going to guide it all the way over the body, finding a twist through the spine. Option to take your right hand out to the side and look towards those fingertips. Really trying to keep both shoulders on the mat. Breathing here in this position. Trying to relax into it as much as you can. Inhale, bring yourself back center and change legs. So draw the left knee in towards the chest, roll the knee around, mobilizing into the hip. And then whenever you're ready, guiding that knee over to the opposite side of the mat, finding the twist on the second side. Let your left hand reach along the mat. Look towards it if you wish. And try to keep both shoulders on the floor. On your next inhale, bring yourself back center onto your back and hug both knees in towards the chest. Taking any rocks from side to side just to massage the muscles through the back. And then take hold of the backs of your legs. Just start to rock forwards and backwards, rolling through the spine, giving it a little massage, making sure you're working through each bone in the back, nice and gentle. Eventually coming up to sitting, and then just swing your feet behind you. Find yourself in a tabletop and then gently lower yourself down onto the front of your body. Bringing your arms out by the sides of you, creating a cactus shape with them. Bend your left foot in towards your bum and take your left hand towards your armpit. You're going to take your left foot behind your body now and find a twist through the spine, feeling a nice stretch through the chest on the right. Now just take this as far as is comfortable for you. If you feel tight in the chest, it may be a little bit too much. So don't worry if your foot doesn't quite get to the floor and it's just hanging in the air somewhere. Try to hold it for as long as you can and then slowly come out of it. Taking it on the second side. Bend the right foot in towards your bum and then the right hand comes in towards your armpit as you push yourself all the way over, finding that chest stretch on the left hand side. So this is a nice release through the spine as well as through the front of your shoulder and into the chest. Well done. Come back onto your front and push yourself back into a child's pose. Option to have your knees mat distance apart, or you can have them closer together, however is more comfortable for you. Having those arms all the way out in front of you. And today we're going to turn our palms up to face the sky, just to feel a slightly different stretch here. And you can stay here for as long as you wish. Breathing deeply into this child's pose. I hope that this very quick stretch has helped release any tension through your neck, back and chest. If you've enjoyed, please like the video, leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much and I'll see you all on your mats again soon.